Another month scoping our fight sticks, another month well spent. This community never disappoints, and 2024 kicked off really strong with a number of cool January showings. And if you're new here from the recent Tekken release, welcome, and I hope these builds help inspire you to create and share your own. So, let's get right into our monthly Fight Stick Award. First things first, since I thought this was just too interesting not to mention, You Can Save Everyone is a horror puzzle game which just recently released, and the crazy thing about it was that it was designed to be played using an arcade stick over a traditional keyboard or controller. Now that's pretty wild and definitely not something you see designers incorporate beyond a handful of genres. Really novel idea. Then, into the actual builds, we have user Relentless Relento also trying something novel with no print layered paper cut artwork. Here they've cut out some cool retro wave styled scenes for their micros. Really cool idea. Now here's a fight box I had to include because of its interesting layout. User Maximus VX received this as a gift from his wife, and this layout enables both fighting and rhythm games to be easily played on the same device. Innovative. Then we've got this first time builder hosting this great Gojo build with an awesome layout which should work equally well for both joystick and hitbox sensibilities. Now you've got a device to accommodate any player's current game of choice. Nice work. Next up, we've got Johnny Fraze. I typically like graphics in my builds, but I have to say I absolutely love the custom hot pink swirl acrylic Johnny used in this build. Equal parts classy and vibrant, all in one great for the dub package. Fantastic work, as always. And speaking of mainstays of the series like Johnny, this wouldn't be a proper showcase without an entry from Vermont. I always appreciate their top tier wiring and just how clean their builds are. And who doesn't love Chip? Spectacular stuff. And next we've got a really cool and custom all button build from Mu Ken. They've used aluminum in the construction and kept things really thin for a great low profile build. They also went with their own custom layout, and I always appreciate that. Excellent job. Then, looking at another atypical layout, we've got this 15.5 inch AFS with some gorgeous blades. I also absolutely love the foot pedal attachment. Now user the Big Blue Bug will never miss a drive impact, and that's just awesome. And then here's this cool and transparent nth build from user Nelmsey. He always does a nice job with his stuff, and this one here is no exception. Very clean. Now, I don't seem to feature enough core units in this series, so I'm glad user Vegetable Pay posted their awesome take on one. It's Nero themed, and the concept carries through the art, the red button LEDs, and onto the little OLED screen. Great job all around. Next up, we have this stunning all-button wood and resin build from user Spymaster Chris Dorner. It's a very beautiful build, and the lights carry all the way through these resin rivers for an extremely elegant vibe. Just an awesome stickless. Now here we have this great Optimus Prime build, and it's a bit of a blast from the past. That's because Shep, son of the old Foehammer team, has started back up as a solo operator under his own new Mountain Air brand. I'm super excited to see what he comes up with, and if this Transformer build is any indication, he'll definitely be carving out an impressive name for himself. Up next is this wild leverless guitar stick from user SamBearPig. These guitar builds are always really fun concepts. I just wish we had some footage of him shredding on this thing in a training room combo montage. Regardless, it's awesome, and I'm sure he'll be the talk of his locals for months. Now, here's another wild fight stick build that should be instantly recognizable for the Guilty Gear players out there. You can tell this whole thing is a pure passion project. Just the amount of modeling, printing, cutting, gluing, sanding, the trial and error, and just the overall fabrication process to bring this to life is inspiring. User 8 of the 4th really pulled out all the stops with this build that almost looks capable of producing actual gun flames. Super great job. Congrats on the monthly Fight Stick Award, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next. And if you, dear viewer, would like to be featured in this video series, the rules are simple. Just post your newly completed builds on the rFightStick subreddit. Make sure it's a recent build or an overhaul and not something unchanged from years gone by, just so we can keep pushing innovation and design. Likewise, I always appreciate lots of pictures and juicy build details, so give us all you got. Anyway, I'm already looking forward to February. Here are just a few more to send us off. Thank you for watching, support your locals, and I'll see you next time.